At New York City, Times Square, Michael was walking alone, lost in thought. Michael was thinking, I have everything: money, friends, success, but why does it all feel empty? Then he told his friend about what he was thinking. Then his friend says, Mike, come on, man, stop being all serious, enjoy life. Michael says, forcing a smile, yeah, sure. The next day, Michael sits in a coffee shop, flipping through a philosophy book. Across from him, Fatima, a hijabi woman, reads the Quran. Michael, excuse me, what book is that? Fatima says, it's the Quran, have you heard of it? Michael, I mean, I've heard of Islam, but never really looked into it. Fatima says, if you're searching for answers, you might find something here. She hands him a small Quran translation. He hesitates, then takes it. Michael's apartment at night. Dim lamplight. He flips through the Quran, reading a verse aloud. Michael, verily, in the remembrance of Allah, do hearts find rest. Rest? Michael then says, this feels different. Upon the next day, he goes to mosque and he tells Imam that he wants to convert to Islam. Then Imam Yusuf gently says, are you ready to embrace Islam? Michael nervously says, yes. Michael, Ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadin Rasulullah. The mosque erupts with Takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. As people embrace him, Michael tells his parents about his conversion. Father angrily says, are you serious? You're joining them? Michael, calm but firm, says, Dad, Islam isn't what you think. It's given me peace. Mother says, crying, we raised you Christian. How could you leave that? Michael says, pleading, I'm still your son. I just found my path. Michael meets his childhood friend, David. David, frustrated, says, man, what happened to you? You don't drink, don't party. You're different. Michael, sad but firm, says, I found something better, David. David then says, I don't even know you anymore. After becoming Muslim, he founds Ahmad, one of his best friend. One day, he was making wudu. Ahmad says, brother, you're making wudu or a swimming pool. Michael says, man, I have no idea what I'm doing. One day, he was making his first iftar. He says, for the first time in my life, I feel whole. Now he is reuniting with his family.
After months, Michael's mother calls him. Mother, Michael, I don't understand your choice, but I miss you.
Michael, I miss you too, Mom. Some years later, he is performing Hajj. Years later, Michael, now Mikhail, stands on Mount Arafat during Hajj, dressed in white ihram, tears streaming down his face as he raises his hands in dua. Michael, Allah guided me when I was lost, and now I have finally found my way.